welcome to your second C++ tutorial. In this tutorial we will be learning about variables. So, I know what you're thinking. What is a variable? Well, a variable is a type of data. It holds a number, a string, or anything else you can think of. So, let's get started on our first variable. To make a variable, first you have to put the type of the variable. So the first variable we're going to do is an int. It stands for integer, and as we said on the previous tutorial, it's basically a whole number. This does have a limit depending on how big your operating system is. So if you're on a 32-bit OS, you will have a smaller number than a 64-bit OS. So next we have to assign the variable a number, so a value. So the value of this is going to be I don't know, 69. Why not? And it's a statement, so at the end we have to have this. And what have I done wrong? Oh, I know I don't know. We also have to give it a name. So let's call this variable a what should we call it? Pi. Because I've got to say I do like pi. Okay, so int pi equals 69. So I never actually showed you what the program does before, but you'll see in a sec. So we're going to get rid of this. So I'm just going to cut it out, and then we're going to paste it below here. There we go. Okay, so instead of outputting hello world, we will now output pi. So if everything goes right, a console should pop up and it should say 69. Okay, so let's try this out. I'm going to press the start debugging button, and let's see what happens if it ever decides to load. I think this recording takes a lot of strain on my computer, so it takes a little bit of time, but hopefully it shall work. I haven't got the output console at the bottom showing, but it's basically still building the application. Getting a bit impatient now, I guess. You can skip through all this if you are bored. Okay, here we go. I see what we did wrong. Okay, so what we have done wrong is basically it's going through the application and just finishing instantly. So this is because we got the return 0 here. On applications such as code blocks, this will automatically be put there. So if we do this, wait, no, system pause. This should pause the system at this location so that we can see the output. Obviously, this is not what will be used here. Usually you'd have a loop that keeps going round, which will stop you from getting to return 0. So let's build it again. It should go faster now. And here we go. So as you can see, 69, press any key to continue. When I press the key, it will come out of the pause and return 0, and then the application will close. So there we go. That's our first use of a variable. In the next episode we will learn about other types of variables such as float and double and string. Thank you for watching, and good night.